It's this need for validation in life that holds us back. It really holds us back. Think in your life, say you made I'll give a great example. You put up like a Facebook or an Instagram post and you thought it was really, really good. You thought it was like the best post ever. So much insight, so raw and vulnerable. And nobody liked it. Like, no likes, no comments, nothing. It just kind of went up there online, and it's like you didn't even do anything. You spilled your guts. You poured something out. You put up, I don't know, a picture with like this raw poem or like a quote that you love, and nobody commented on it. No likes, nothing. And you felt like a kid again, and you wanted to like go cry to your mother, run home crying. Like, nobody liked my post. So I know you guys have been there. I've been there. You've had to been there. With all the social media, you've had to been there. You put up something, you put up a picture, and you get maybe like one like, and it's like the person who you don't even know who like always likes your stuff, you know, or like your brother or something. So, or you change your default picture and nobody likes it. Nobody comments on it. Nobody says, "Oh, you're so beautiful. That was so powerful. That was amazing. You're amazing." Like, it's this need for validation. And, you know, sometimes when we don't feel validated, we want to give up. We say, nobody liked that post, so maybe I shouldn't have put it up. Maybe I should just give up on, you know, this project I'm working on. I put this idea out there and nobody's buying in. Maybe I should just like give up because, you know, social media is it's the end all, right? Never give up just because somebody doesn't comment or like your post. Never give up. And I know you've been there where you felt like, you know, the self-doubt creeps in and you're like, oh, maybe that really sucked. I thought it was so good, but maybe this is an ugly picture of me. Maybe that post, what I wrote was too weird or out there for people. They see me in a different light and suddenly I'm posting stuff about spirituality or something like that. What are people going to think of me? Nobody liked it, so it must suck. Maybe I'll just go back to my old self. Guys, never give up. Do not base your life off of social media, please. Do not base your life off of social media because social media can be toxic. Even the algorithm of social media. I mean, I've posted things and I've thought, well, I'll just blame it on the algorithm. Like, nobody saw it because, I don't know, I wasn't interacting enough the days previously. So never give up on your dreams because somebody's not validating them for you. See, a lot of times we feel the need, we need somebody to say, go for it. We need the go ahead. Do it. We need somebody to give us the go ahead for us to actually follow our dreams, to move in the direction of our dreams. And why? Because all our life we felt like we needed that. We needed the acknowledgement, the recognition. It's like working at a job and you never get recognition. You're working so freaking hard at a job and nobody ever tells you did a good job. Nobody ever tells you did a good job. You're just like ignored. And you feel like you've been working so hard. You've been putting all this time and effort in. You've been just giving all of your energy into this job and nobody is recognizing you for it. Nobody says thank you. You know, the big CEO, he recognizes everybody else above you, but he never recognizes you. And you feel like you've been stamped on with a shoe. You feel like somebody just kicked you to the curb. You feel really crappy, right? But, you know, never base your life off of validation from others because a lot of times we don't get it. We don't get what we're looking for, what we're seeking. You know, in our mind, we envision this picture of like, we're going to do something and somebody's going to just just glide us along and pat us on the back the whole time. And it'd be like from the sidelines cheering you on, like, go Jen, go, woo, 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 you know? And then there's nothing, nobody there on the sidelines. Nobody there on the sidelines, it's just a tree. And you think to yourself, shit, like, what gives? Like, I don't like myself anymore. You're going to go through plenty of instances in life where people are not going to give you acknowledgement or recognition. So when it comes down to it, all you have is you. If you want something, if you want to go for something, if you want to go for a dream, then you need to just go for it. You don't need the go-ahead from anybody else. You do not need the go-ahead from anybody else. You just need the go-ahead from yourself, and just go. And if you're going and you feel like the only way you can keep going is if you have that outer validation from other people, the recognition from other people, you're wrong. I mean, if you're doing something just to impress people or something, then maybe you need to reevaluate where you're headed. What are your goals? Where are your dreams? Because if something is truly a dream, why do you need the outer validation? If this is something you truly want to do inside you, you have like this fire burning within you, and you really want to do something, then you need to just do it. You need to just go in that direction. You have to. It's the only way, because there are going to be so many times, guys, in life where you're not going to get the approval or the acknowledgement that you're seeking. It's so true. It's so true. And, the difference between the people who actually get to their dream life and their goal is because they got past that stuff. They got past those blocks, the obstacles in their own heads, the obstacles for self-validation from other people. Because when you're looking outside of you for validation from other people, what you're actually telling yourself is that I don't accept myself. I don't validate myself. But the only way to get there is if you validate yourself. You have to validate yourself. You have to accept yourself for who you are and know that what you want over there is just yours. It is yours. As you are moving towards it, it is yours. And the only way it becomes yours is if you keep moving. You keep the momentum. You have to keep going. And don't let any other things outside of you, the self-doubt will creep in. Of course it will. But that's not going to stop you. That's not going to stop you. It shouldn't stop you. And please get off social media. I don't mean that like 100%, because we all go on social media, but limit social media. Limit anything toxic. If you have toxic friends, toxic people in your life who are shooting you down instead of lifting you up, or people who are just not saying anything, it comes from you. You could be shot down, sure. You could be shot down, but that's not going to stop you anyway. So let me take that back. Even if you have people who are shooting you down, it's okay. They can remain there. They can remain there because they're not going to affect you. They're not going to affect you because you're not going to let them affect you. But if you want to limit them, you can, to make it easier on yourself, okay? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. The more positive people you surround yourself with, the better. Absolutely, 100%. But realize that if somebody's shooting you down or telling you can't do something, and realize that's a reflection on themselves, because maybe they're jealous of you actually going for your dream rather than just remaining where you are, unhappy. So with that being said, guys, just a little fuel for you today. And I wish you all well. Go towards your dreams. Don't look for any outside validation. You don't need it. You don't need it. So I will see you guys tomorrow. If you have not done so, please subscribe. I put out a video every single morning. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you on tomorrow's video. Peace out.